And right now, as you're well aware, it is the audience pulse புரிஞ்சிக்கிறதுக்கு ரொம்ப கஷ்டம். இப்போ எனக்கும் உங்களுக்கும் இருக்கிறது ஆகல ஒரு I'm talking in Malayalam now. And I believe that cinema in its essence is to provide a experience to our audience, right? Like I have gotten that watching great cinema, especially Malayalam cinema growing up. So it is very difficult for me to think vanna varatum pona pogatum for money part. Jayam Ravi sir is very naughty, extremely naughty. Questions kete oh, 1 minute, shut up sir. Please just listen to what I first said, then you go in for the second. After Mayaanadhi released, that was my second film, and that was the milestone film in my career because that actually brought me to Mani sir's attention.
Indiaglitz CII we have the beautiful Aishwarya Lekshmi here. Hello.
Hello Parvati.
எப்படி இருக்கீங்க?
ரொம்ப நல்லா இருக்கேன்.
தெரியும். ஆக்சுவலா நீங்க வந்துட்டு எல்லாரும் chill பண்ணிட்டு இருக்கீங்க. PS டூர்ல நாங்க பார்த்துட்டே இருக்கோம் உங்களோட அப்டேட்ஸ்ல எப்போ அடுத்த அப்டேட் வரும் எப்போ யார் எந்த ஒரு அவதாரத்துல பாப்போம்னு. You all are looking amazing.
Thank you so much. Thank you.
So how is it being here at CII, associating with CII?
Very I think I was on a panel with Nadia ma'am and Amla ma'am. So listening to them was very, what do I say, enlightening. The experience that they have had. And so in between, like, I get more and more crazy ideas every day. Yeah. So I was talking to a friend about learning filmmaking because for me to understand, more like screenwriting and filmmaking, I wanted to understand the process more. So I was talking to a friend and they had referred me to Annapurna School and they said that's one of the best schools to go and learn filmmaking. And I was thinking maybe I should go abroad and learn stuff like that. And that's when they told this. And today I was, I got some time to have face-to-face with Amla ma'am and Nadia ma'am. So whatever they were talking about and her experience of, running the school, of wanting to give more and more better technicians to our industry. So all of these things were very, very enlightening to me and I look forward to continue the chat behind the scenes later.
Nice. Actually, உங்களை மாதிரி ஒரு யங்கான ஆக்ட்ரஸ் ஒரு ஆட் ஃபிலிம்ஸில் நிறைய டிவி ஆட் ஷோஸில் பார்த்து இன்னைக்கு வந்து இவ்வளோ பிரம்மாண்டமான படங்கள் நீங்கள் பண்ணி உங்களுக்கு உங்களோட செட் ஆஃப் ஃபேன்ஸ் நீங்கள் வந்து யூ ஹவ் மேட் இட் ஃபார் யோர் செல்ஃப் அண்ட் யூ ஆர் டாக்கிங் அபவுட் ஃபிலிம் மேக்கிங்.
No, film making na எனக்கு ஒரு டைரக்டர் ஆகணும்னு இல்ல, to better understand the process. Because I have not had a formal education in cinema. And right now, as you're well aware, it is the audience pulse புரிஞ்சிக்கிறதுக்கு ரொம்ப கஷ்டம். Script choose பண்றது ரொம்ப கஷ்டம். And I'm a person who needs variety. I need to know that the next script I'm doing is not similar to something I've done before. So it's very difficult. It's not like every day I'm doing a new film, signing a new film. It's not like that. And that's a conscious choice also. So I wanted to understand cinema better, and which is why I was here. So I wanted to sit through for all the sessions, understand better, because it's very, very important that we all meet and converse and talk about topics because, everybody has a different experience in cinema. இப்போ எனக்கும் உங்களுக்கும் இருக்கிறது ஆகல ஒரு I'm talking in Malayalam now. So my experience will be different from your experience. That will not be the experience of a female technician because my topic was women in South cinema. Women power in South cinema ideally. So it's very good that we are all meeting like this and talking because we can exchange our experiences, we can collaboratively work towards a betterment of our industry that we are in. Nice. And I believe that cinema in its essence is to provide a experience to our audience, right? Like I have gotten that watching great cinema, especially Malayalam cinema growing up. So as a part of our industry now, I would love to give that experience to our audience. To growing kids, in their teenagers, in their formative years, the cinema that you watch also helps you grow. So that is the reason why I wanted to learn filmmaking in the first place, just to know the cinema thing better, not to direct, just making it clear.
வெரி நைஸ், சூப்பர். ஸோ உங்களோட படங்கள் நாங்கள் பார்க்கும்போது தெரியும், யூ ஆர் அ பர்சன் ஹூ லைக் எக்ஸ்ப்ளோர்ஸ் கேரக்டர்ஸ். நீங்கள் வந்து டிஃப்ரெண்ட் டிஃப்ரெண்ட் கேரக்டர்ஸ் பண்ணுறீங்க.
I would like to. I do
அண்ட்
like
ஐ
to.
ஐ ஐ ஐ கேன் ஹியர் யூ தட் யூ வெரி கிரேசி பர்சன் சொல்லி நீங்களே இப்போ சொன்னீங்க. ஐம் வெரி கிரேசி, ஐ திங்க் கிரேசி அப்படின்னு சொல்லிட்டு
I have crazy ideas. I'm not crazy. I have crazy ideas at times. Yeah.
ஓகே. ஸோ என்ன மாதிரி ஐடியாலாம் வரும்? திடீர்னு வந்து ஐஸ்வர்யா லட்சுமி நம்ம இதை பண்ணலாமா அதை பண்ணலாமா நீங்கள் என்ன?
ஆமா, அப்படி யோசிச்சு ஒரு 2 ஃபிலிம் ப்ரொடியூஸ் பண்ணிட்டேன். ஆமா, ஃபுல்லா இல்ல, ஆனாலும் it was a crazy thing for a girl like me who comes from a very middle class background to do. My parents were really upset with me about that. And every penny that I earn comes from hard work. So it is very difficult for me to think vanna varatum pona pogatum for money part. But I still believed, I really believed in my team, the director, the script, the technical crew who was taking part. So that is one crazy idea. I keep coming up with crazy ideas often. So the other one was the filmmaking thing. But to be honest with you, I say it is crazy because work kadaila poi filmmaking padichittu varudhu is stupid. Like you won't have work at the time being. You will be, but still, if you look at it, I'll understand the process better. That's my thought. I'll understand the process better. I'll understand how films are made, why such a shot is placed, how else can we bring or give more emotion in, or I can understand how to actually extract the entire emotion that is, that we are trying to convey to the audience in a particular scene. Things like that. Not to direct. Again. Okay.
நைஸ். அதாவது இந்த ஒரு பீரியட் ஆஃப் டைமில் எந்த ஹீரோயினுமே இப்படி பேசி நான் கேட்டதே கிடையாது. லைக் நான் வந்துட்டு இந்த ஒரு ஸ்டூப்பிடான விஷயம் பண்ணேன், பட் பரவாயில்ல, ஐ டூ மிஸ்டேக்ஸ், ஐ லேர்ன் ஃப்ரம் மை மிஸ்டேக்ஸ் அண்ட் ஐ டூ அப்படின்ற விஷயங்கள் வந்து நீங்கள் ஓப்பனாக சொல்கிறது, இட் இஸ் அ நைஸ் திங் டு டூ. அண்ட் கம்மிங் பேக் டு யுவர் ஃபிலிம்ஸ், நான் சொன்ன மாதிரி நிறைய படங்கள் எக்ஸ்ப்ளோர் பண்ணுறீங்க. அண்ட் இப்போது ஐ திங்க் வேர்ல்டு வைட்லன்னு சொல்லலாம், யோர் வேர்ட்ஸ் ஆர் ட்ரெண்டிங். லைக் வாட் இஸ் யுவர் ட்ரீம்? நத்திங் அப்படின்ற விஷயம் உலகம் பூரா இருக்கிற பெண்கள் வந்து
அந்த டைம் லோக்கியா, this interview I gave after Mayaanadhi released. That was my second film, and that was the milestone film in my career because that actually brought me to Mani sir's attention, to Karthik Subrat sir's attention. That was a film that actually made me think I could be a good actor. There is a chance I'm a good actor. So at that point of time I was so content. I was really happy that I didn't want anything else anymore. So that is why when Danya asked me that question, I was like, nothing. But right now, if you ask me, I have too many dreams. And it's a dynamic, it keeps changing.
Yeah. So, appo irukra Aishwarya Lekshmike, it was just nothing. And now, I'm just asking you, what will be your dream project or what will be your dream character to explore and all?
So right now, my dream is a film in which multiple female actors collaborate together and a film that is entertaining to the audience, that actually audience connects with and audience come to theater to watch, like theaters that are full because of that film.
Okay.
That is my dream right now.
Nice, super. So ஒவ்வொரு क्वेश्चनக்குமே வித்தியாசமான பதில்கள் and you have a different perspective in everything what you see. அதுதான் வந்து I think it is a special thing about you அப்படின்னு சொல்லலாம்.
Thank you so much.
And கண்டிப்பா நம்ம PS பத்தி பேசியே ஆகணும். கண்டிப்பா பூங்குழலிக்கு தனி செட் ஆஃப் ஃபேன்ஸ் வந்து நீங்க உடனே அப்படி பிடிச்சிட்டீங்க, you have grabbed. So அது எப்படி இருந்தது உங்களுக்கு?
ரொம்ப ஹாப்பியா இருந்தது பிகாஸ் நான் நினைச்சதே இல்லை. லைக் I have a very little screen time. அதான் எனக்கு ஃபிலிம் ரிலீஸ்க்கு முன்னாடி தெரியும் the song has been cut, it won't be there. So but I knew all I wanted was to be in a Mani Ratnam film. So anything that I get is a bonus for me. Okay. Anything else that I get, I only expect it to be there. So if I'm getting like say 5 to 10 minutes in the film, that is extra. One passing shot is enough for me, but I'm getting 5 to 10 minutes, Ilya. But what surprised me was the audience reaction, and that is the power, I think, of good cinema. Every character is noticed because Kalki's writing itself, Mungali, was already a favorite character amongst the readers. And today we talk about women empowerment. Every day we come across some topic that is actually meant to inspire you, make you the women that you are. And when you say when I say that the women that you are, to actually just act on the thoughts that you have, think better, be your own person, um, um, not have the chains of the society grab you from all sides and be a certain way. Like, be what you are, not what the society wants you to be. That is what women empowerment is all about. That's what I understand. And Pungurli is who she is, like who she's like, she doesn't need any more empowerment. That, like, she's already very empowered, very fearless, and she doesn't need to show anybody down to become, like, show anybody in a bad light to become who she is. She is the way she is. She is not supposed to love the Raja, but she loves the Raja. But she doesn't matter. It doesn't matter to her whether the Raja loves her back. It's fine. So, and I especially love the sequence where Arulmozhivarman's character comes and asks her, do you remember me? And Pungurli says, Marapena. That very, very soulful piece, I felt.
Just one word, but it was very soulful.
Yeah.
And அதே மாதிரி உங்களோட கேரக்டர் பற்றி பேசும்போது நீங்கள் சொன்னீங்க இல்லையா, ஷீஸ் லைக் ஐம் ஓகே இஃப் ஹி டசன்ட் லவ் மீ பேக் அப்படின்றதுலாம். ஸோ இதுக்கெல்லாம் வந்து நீங்கள் ஏதாவது ஹோம்ஒர்க் அந்த மாதிரி இப்படி இருக்கணும் இந்த கேரக்டர் இப்படி தான் லுக்கு அப்படின்றதுலாம் நிறைய ஹோம்ஒர்க் பண்ணியிருந்திருப்பீங்க?
For the look and all, there was a lot of research involved. Eka Lakani and her team was the one who designed the look. And sir wanted it to be real, so there was no makeup used. So sunscreen was the maximum makeup that we used. Adu kuda, and the with all the sea and the wind and all that, salt water, all that goes away. So even the tan color and everything, that was all natural. We did not use makeup to get to that color or anything. Then the only makeup that we used was for the tattoo and the eyela, kajal and the mari. There was no makeup, foundation or all those things involved. That is a look. Then otherwise my textbook was Mani sir. We had multiple readings, and I used to look very closely at what Mani sir. People say Mani sir doesn't act, but if you listen and actually look at his face, you will see in his face. I still remember this thing that he told me at look test, and that time I had done the look test for Vaanathi's character.
Okay.
So I remember there was one thing that sir said. I'm asking the Jyotishi about something. There's that scene in Kalki's first part itself, in the book. That Vaanathi is asking the Jyotishi about Arulmozhivarman, or will I be? I think that is a scene. I cannot remember correctly. Okay. So I played that scene, and then sir said, but while it shoot, what you have to do is you come forward and say, like, use your body also. So those were things, and he actually acted a bit and showed. Not the entirety, but whatever I need to get as an actor, I'll get from that. So stuff like that. So Mani sir was my textbook.
நைஸ். ஸோ இது வந்து உங்களோட கேரக்டர். ஸோ நீங்கள் வந்து ஐ கேன் ஃபைண்ட் யூ அஸ் அ வெரி நாட்டி, நிறைய கொஸ்டின்ஸ் கேட்குறேன்னு உங்களோட இன்டர்வியூஸ்லாம் பார்த்து சொல்கிறேன். நிறைய கொஸ்டின்ஸ் கேட்கும், ஒரு லான்ச்சில் ஆடியோ லான்ச்சில் கூட சொன்னேன், சரி ஓகே ஐ வில் கீப் மை மவுத் ஷட் அப்படின்னு சொல்லியிருப்பீங்க.
டாபிக் இஸ் கான்டெக்ஸ்ட் இஸ் இம்பார்ட்டன்ட்
அப்படின்னு சொல்லிட்டு ரொம்ப என்ன சொல்கிறது, துருத்துருன்னு இருக்கிற ஒரு பொண்ணு, கொஸ்டின்ஸ் கேட்டுக்கிட்டே இருக்கிற ஒரு பொண்ணு, அதே மாதிரி சிட் சாட் பண்ணிக்கிட்டே இருக்கிற பொண்ணு ஐஸ்வர்யா. ஸோ உங்களை தவிர பிஎஸ் செட்டில் வேற யார் இந்த மாதிரி உங்க கூட ஒரு கிரைம் பார்ட்னர் அந்த மாதிரினா யாரு?
இல்லை, செட்டில் ஆல் ஆஃப் us are very very studious students. நம்ம எல்லாருமே all of us are like well prepared. We want to do our best in the film. So all of us are like that. I think Karthi sir and Jayam Ravi sir were like a naughty duo, but even then they like, when the shot is ready, they are the best students.
Okay.
But I think more of the naughtiness happens during promotions.
அதுதான் நான் கேட்க வந்தேன். ஸோ இந்த ப்ரொமோஷன்ஸ்லாம் பார்க்கும்போது உங்களோட சார்ட்டர் ஃப்ளைட் இந்த பிக்சர்ஸ்லாம் பார்க்கும்போது பயங்கரமா இருக்கும். ஐ திங்க் யூ ஆல் ஆர் ஹேவிங் ஃபன் டுகெதர்.
Yes, because everybody's journey is different. Everybody's experience is different. So I love talking to Trisha. Oh, there's a lot of information that as in, like, because she has done it all. She has worked for the past 20 years, 23 years now.
Yeah.
She started, I saw Gilly's 19 years it has been. Yes, 20 years 20 minimum. So whatever worry I have as an actress, those things I ask her, and she's very, very sweet. She like answers, and I feel a lot of solace talking to her.
Okay.
Because I feel like I'm heard.
Okay.
And she's not judging me. She's actually answering very truthfully. And we have been told that actresses compete. Maybe we compete, but we don't want the other person to go to ruins, or like I don't want her to get any film. It's not like that. We want us to be good. We want our career to take off pretty well. But it doesn't mean that friendship doesn't exist. I have a wonderful working relationship. All of the heroines that I've worked with, and especially in our set, Trisha and Shobita, I look up to them, both of them.
Okay. Yeah. And how about Karthi sir? அவங்கள பத்தியும் பேசலாம். Karthi sir கூட உங்களோட experience.
So Karthi sir, I feel, is very knowledgeable. So he knows cinema in and out. And he, while in the flight, we were talking of because his father was also an actor. There's a lot of stories from then that he was saying. About premieres and how they used to see cinema before anybody else saw, because they were part of film circles, and about knowing behind the scene how they used to make some films, how difficult was it, because on screen we will not know, as an audience we will not know what all trouble they went to make a film, to make a particular scene maybe. But Karthi sir used to say things like that. Then we were talking a lot about music, Ilayaraja sir's music, A.R. Rahman sir's music. Adukapra ippo Karthi sir was saying I listen to Dua Lipa because his kids listen. So he's there's a lot of new information also. So I feel like he's very receptive to he likes talking. I think talking is the one thing that he enjoys. Nice. He loves talking to everybody, and he's very receptive to information that other people give, and he assimilates it. And maybe if we, I was talking about a particular, what was I talking about? There was one scene that I was talking about, and we were talking about the film Madambi, and a particular scene where Mohanlal sir's one song sequence is there, and I was talking to him about that, and he said, "Oh, please show me that scene when we land." This was mid-flight, so he said, "Show me when we land." So anything cinema, he's interested.
Okay.
Yeah.
So nice. So அதே மாதிரி விக்ரம் சார், நாங்க வந்து அவரோட சுட்டித்தனத்தையும் அவர் பேசுறது எல்லாமே we are a huge fan of Vikram sir. So how was it working with him?
I think he's a 24/7 entertainer. Yeah, like he entertains even off screen. He wants to entertain. He takes care of everybody, his staff. He'll notice if, for example, if you're anchoring a show and you're not sitting down where everybody else is sitting down, he will notice. He'll notice and make sure that you're comfortable.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, and I think all his staff is very happy to work with him. They all seem very, it's not like working. They're chilled out and working.
Nice. And of course, Jayam Ravi sir.
Jayam Ravi sir is very naughty, extremely naughty. I have no clue how he acted like a stately prince. That is because of the actor that he is, because he acts like the last bencher, but he's actually the first bencher. He does his homework. He's very studious in front of Mani sir especially, but he's quite not.
யார் ரொம்ப திட்டுவாங்க Mani sir ட்ட?
Mani sir கிட்ட நான் தான் நினைக்கிறேன்.
நீங்க தானா?
நீங்க கேட்ட மாதிரி ஜாஸ்தி questions கேட்டு 1 minute shut up sir சொல்லுவாங்க. Please just listen to what I first said, then you go in for the second. But I don't mind. It's Mani sir. He can titify me.
Very nice, Aishwarya. So thank you so much. எவ்வளோ விஷயங்கள் எங்களுக்கு தெரியாததுல It's so sweet of you to come and share it with us.
Thank you so much.
Thank you so much. We love you, Pungurali, and
I love you too.
And you'll have to give us so many films again in Tamil.
Yes, I hope the good scripts come by.
Kandipa.
Thank you so much. Thanks.